Welcome to Miss Scarlett. Subscribe and don't miss out on Patreon. Have fun! He stands there, caught red-handed, the image of guilt. His heart races, palms begin to sweat as he realizes the situation he's in. It's a secret he's kept, a hidden pleasure, and now it's out in the open. Gabriel knows this could change everything. "Babe, what are you doing?" Camilla's voice cuts through the silent room. Her tone is curious, perhaps a little confused, but not yet angry. Gabriel freezes, one hand still holding the lipstick, the other fiddling with the necklace he's borrowed, taken from her jewelry box. Gabriel's voice cracks, and he clears his throat, trying to buy himself a moment to think. I can explain," he stammers, feeling his face flush with embarrassment. In that moment, he wants nothing more than to melt into the floor and disappear. Camilla's eyes widen as she takes in the scene before her. Her boyfriend, tall and broad-shouldered, looks almost comical in her silk blouse, the sleeves too short, the buttons straining across his chest. The bright red lipstick he's applied with a heavy hand adds a touch of the absurd to the serious expression on his face. And then there's the necklace, her favorite, a delicate gold chain with a small diamond pendant, lying perfectly against his tanned skin. "You don't need to explain, silly." She bites her lip, a smile playing at the corners of her mouth. "I think it's kind of cute." Gabriel's eyes dart up to meet hers, searching for any sign of anger or judgment. Instead, he finds a twinkle of amusement and something else. Acceptance. A flood of relief washes over him, and he feels his shoulders relax, the tension draining from his body. "Really?" He can't keep the surprise from his voice. "You're not mad?" Camilla laughs, a light, musical sound that fills the room. "Why would I be mad? Everyone has their quirks, Gabe. This is just one of yours." She takes a step closer, reaching out to touch the necklace, her fingers brushing his skin gently. "It suits you, you know. The color, I mean." He swallows, his throat feeling suddenly dry. "You really think so?" "Yeah." She nods, her smile softening. "It's a nice change. I like seeing you like this. But it's..." Gabriel's protest dies on his lips as he sees the genuine look on her face. "You're not just saying that?" Camilla takes his hand, squeezing it gently. "Nope, I'm not one for lying, babe. You know that." She pauses, a mischievous glint entering her eye. "Besides, now I know why my lipstick kept disappearing." "You owe me a few tubes of Ruby Woo, mister!" Gabriel laughs, a nervous, stuttering sound. "Yeah, okay, fair enough." He shakes his head, still amazed at her reaction. "I can't believe you're so chill about this." "Hey, we all have our things." She shrugs, her gaze understanding. "As long as you're happy, that's all that matters to me." Gabriel feels a rush of gratitude and love for this woman in front of him. She's always been open-minded and accepting, but this was a test he never expected to pass.
"Thank you,"
he mouths, his eyes conveying the depth of his relief and appreciation. "Anytime." She winks, her dimples flashing. "Now let's get you out of my blouse before you stretch it out. We can't have you stealing all my clothes now, can we?" Gabriel looks down at himself, realizing for the first time how ridiculous he must appear. "Oh, God, I'm so sorry. I'll get it dry cleaned for you, I promise." "It's fine, babe. Really." She chuckles, stepping closer to press a quick kiss to his cheek. "Come on, let's get you changed, and then we can head out. I know just the place for a little shopping spree." "Shopping?" Gabriel raises an eyebrow, a smile tugging at his lips. "You want to go shopping for... this?" He gestures to himself, indicating the blouse and lipstick. "Why not?" Camilla's eyes sparkle with excitement. "I know a great boutique, very discreet. We can get you some things of your own. No more stealing from my wardrobe." The suggestion sends a thrill through Gabriel, and he can't suppress his enthusiasm any longer. Really? You'd do that with me? Of course. She takes his hand, a look of determination on her face. You deserve to feel comfortable and confident, Gabe. And if this is what makes you happy, then I'm all for it. Besides, she adds with a grin, think of all the money we'll save on lipstick. Hey! Gabriel laughs, playfully swatting her arm. I resemble that remark. I'm a natural, didn't you say so yourself? You are. You're absolutely gorgeous. She smiles, her eyes shining with sincerity. Now, come on, let's get going. We've got a whole new wardrobe to build. The boutique Camilla chooses is tucked away in a quiet corner of the city, a discreet, unassuming storefront that one might easily walk past without noticing. Inside, it's a treasure trove of fashion, with racks of clothing ranging from sophisticated to seductive. Soft lighting and elegant decor create an atmosphere that feels both luxurious and welcoming.
Wow!
Gabriel whispers as they step inside, his eyes widening at the array of choices before him. You weren't kidding about this place. Told you. Camilla winks, steering him toward a rack of silk blouses. Now, let's get started. I'm thinking something in a darker color would suit you. Maybe a deep purple or forest green. She pauses, considering. Or perhaps a nice classic black? Gabriel runs his fingers over the soft fabric, a thrill running through him. I like the sound of that. As they browse, Camilla offers suggestions and encouragement, her enthusiasm infectious. She helps him select blouses, skirts, and dresses, offering her opinion on styles and colors. Gabriel tries to hide his excitement, but it's clear in the way he eagerly accepts each item she suggests, his arms soon filled with a stack of clothing to try on. All right, Mr. Fashionista. Camilla grins, leading him toward the changing rooms. Let's see what works. The changing room is spacious and well lit, with a comfortable couch and a full-length mirror. Gabriel feels a rush of nerves as he closes the curtain behind them, but Camilla's presence eases his worries. She makes him feel safe, and the anticipation of trying on these new outfits is almost electric. The first blouse they'd chosen, a deep violet with a graceful cowl neck, hangs beautifully on him, accentuating his broad shoulders and slim waist. Gabriel can't help but smile at his reflection, the color bringing out his eyes. Oh my God, yes. Camilla's eyes light up as she takes in the sight. That color was made for you. Absolutely stunning. He strikes a playful pose, feeling suddenly confident and hot. You really think so? Absolutely. She nods, her gaze appreciative. It brings out your eyes, and the cut is so flattering. You look amazing, babe. Gabriel beams, his heart warm with happiness. He quickly changes into the next blouse, a delicate cream creation with lace trim. The soft, feminine fabric is a stark contrast to his rugged frame, and yet, it works. Camilla's eyes go wide as he steps out. Okay, that's it. I'm sold. You need to keep that one. Really? He preens, unable to hide his delight. Oh, yes. She grins, her eyes sparkling. It's so elegant and nice at the same time, like a 1940s film star. I feel like $1,000,000. He strikes a dramatic pose, enjoying the swish of the fabric. $1,000,000, huh? She laughs, stepping closer, her eyes never leaving his. Well, I might be able to negotiate a discount for such a handsome customer. Gabriel's heart flutters at her words, and he feels a rush of love for this woman who makes him feel so accepted and desired. Impulsively, he leans in, capturing her lips with his own, the soft fabric of the blouse brushing against her. She responds eagerly, her arms sliding around his waist, her lips moving in perfect sync with his. They part, breathless, a smile on both their faces. I think that's a winner. Gabriel murmurs, his eyes never leaving hers. Definitely. She agrees, her cheeks flushed. But we should probably keep trying things on. As much as I'd love to stay right here. Yeah, you're right. He sighs, reluctantly stepping back, the blouse swishing as he moves. But we can always come back to this one, right? Oh, absolutely. She winks, her fingers trailing lightly over his. Now let's see what else you've got in that pile. The shopping trip is a success, with Gabriel acquiring a whole new wardrobe to explore and enjoy. Camilla is there every step of the way, offering her opinion and encouragement. Her enthusiasm and support are infectious, and Gabriel finds himself fully embracing this side of himself, no longer feeling the need to hide it away. As they leave the boutique, arms loaded with bags, Gabriel can't help but feel a sense of liberation. He turns to Camilla, a smile on his face, and takes her hand, squeezing it gently. "Thank you," he murmurs, his eyes full of gratitude. "For everything. I don't know what I did to deserve you, but I'm so glad you're in my life." Camilla smiles back, her eyes shining with happiness. "You deserve all of this and more, Gabe. I love seeing you like this, truly being yourself. It's beautiful." She leans in, pressing a quick kiss to his cheek. "Now let's get home and try on your new outfits. I want to see every single one." Gabriel's heart flutters at her words, and he can't wait to show her. "You got it, babe. Tonight's the fashion show to end all fashion shows. I can't wait." She grins, her eyes sparkling with anticipation. "And who knows, maybe I'll borrow something from your wardrobe too. Share the love, right?" "Absolutely." Gabriel laughs, feeling lighter than he has in a long time. "You can take your pick. Although, I have to warn you, I'm keeping that cream blouse all to myself." "Deal." She winks, linking her arm with his as they begin to walk home. "And I might just steal that lipstick again, so be warned." "Hey!" Gabriel feigns outrage, but his heart is warm and full. "That was a one-time offer. Now you have to buy your own." Their laughter rings out, mixing with the bustling sounds of the city street. It's a joyful sound, one that signals the start of a new chapter for Gabriel, a chapter where he can fully embrace himself, secure in the knowledge that he is loved and accepted for exactly who he is, and that, he knows, is priceless. The two stroll hand in hand, an unspoken agreement to leave the shopping bags at home and return to retrieve them later. The evening is young, and the prospect of a relaxing dinner and private fashion show awaits. As they walk, they chat easily, their conversation flowing naturally, the way it always does. "You know," Gabriel begins, a smile playing at the corners of his mouth, "I never expected this to be your reaction." Camilla squeezes his hand, her thumb brushing gently over his. "I think we both know I can be full of surprises." "That you can." He chuckles, shaking his head. "But seriously, thank you for being so amazing about all of this. I know it's not exactly—" "Shh." She silences him with a finger to his lips, her expression soft and sincere. "Don't you dare apologize or thank me again. This is you, Gabe, and it's wonderful. I love seeing you happy and comfortable in your own skin." Gabriel's heart swells, and he feels a rush of affection for this incredible woman by his side. "You're something else, you know that?" "I've been told," she grins, her dimples flashing. "But hey, I think we make a pretty great team. And now we can share clothes, accessories, the whole shebang. It's a win-win." "Yeah, we definitely make a great team." He squeezes her hand, a sense of warmth spreading through him. "And I love that we can share all of this. It's like having my own personal stylist." Camilla laughs, her eyes sparkling with amusement. "Hey, I do have good taste if I do say so myself. But you," she adds, her voice softening, "you make anything look good." "Flatterer," he teases, feeling a rush of pleasure at her words. "Just speaking the truth." She pauses, her gaze thoughtful. "You know, I've been thinking, we should plan a night out, somewhere fancy. You can really dress up, show off your new outfits." Gabriel considers the idea, his eyes sparkling at the prospect. A date night, huh? I like the sound of that. Somewhere with great food, good wine, and an excuse to get all dolled up. She winks, a mischievous glint in her eye. Min, absolutely. He grins, already imagining the possibilities. Maybe somewhere with a dance floor. I'd love to see you in that cream blouse twirling across the room. Oh, you smooth talker, she laughs, her cheeks flushing lightly. Deal. I'll start looking for the perfect place. Perfect. He leans in, pressing a quick kiss to her cheek. Now let's get home and try on some outfits. I have a feeling this is just the beginning of a beautiful partnership. You can say that again. She grins, her eyes bright with happiness. And who knows, maybe I'll pick up a few tips from you. I could use some help in the fashion department myself.
Anytime, my dear.
He offers a dramatic bow, playful and light-hearted. Your wish is my command. Their laughter echoes down the street, a joyous sound that seems to encapsulate the very essence of their relationship. In that moment, Gabriel knows they can face anything together, embracing each other's quirks and loving each other unconditionally. And that, he realizes, is the greatest feeling in the world. So, Camilla begins, her eyes alight with anticipation as they turn onto their street. What do you feel like showing off first? I'm betting that silk number is pretty amazing.
Oh, you'll have to wait and see,
Gabriel teases, his eyes sparkling with mischief.
But I promise, it'll be worth it. Maybe we'll even recreate that little photo shoot we did when we first started dating. Remember?
How could I forget? She smiles, her gaze turning fond. You in that leather jacket, looking like a rebel without a cause. Oh, and those tight black skinny jeans. I couldn't stop staring. Really? A playful brow is raised. Because I seem to recall you looking pretty amazing yourself. That red dress, the way it hugged your curves. Oh, you. She shakes her head, her cheeks tinted with a rosy hue. Always know just what to say.
Just speaking the truth.
He echoes her earlier words with a wink.
And I plan on speaking a lot more of it when we get inside.
As Gabriel and Camilla enter their apartment, the anticipation is palpable. The shopping bags rustle as they set them down, a promise of the fashion show to come. Camilla can't help but smile at the excitement on Gabriel's face, a childlike glee that's absolutely infectious. All right, Mr. Fashionista. She grins, her hands on her hips.
You ready to show me what you've got? Born ready.
He winks, already reaching for the bags.
Just give me a few minutes to get changed and prepare to be amazed.
I'll be waiting with bated breath. She laughs, settling herself on the couch. Gabriel disappears into the bedroom, the sound of rustling fabric and the occasional excited murmur filtering through the door. Camilla can't help but feel a rush of affection for this man, so eager to embrace this side of himself. It's a vulnerability she knows isn't easy to show, and she feels honored that he trusts her enough to share it. After a few minutes, the bedroom door opens, and Gabriel steps out, a vision in deep purple silk. The blouse drapes elegantly over his frame, the color rich and luxurious. He's paired it with a sleek, black pencil skirt, the fabric hugging his hips in all the right places. His legs are encased in sheer black stockings, ending in a pair of simple yet elegant black heels. Camilla's jaw drops, her eyes widening at the sight. Oh my God, Gabe! You look... wow! He grins, striking a pose. You like? Like? I love... She stands, circling him to take in the full effect. You look absolutely stunning. That color, the fit, it's perfect. Gabriel preens under her praise, his confidence growing with each word. I have to admit, I feel pretty amazing. As you should. She nods, her eyes sparkling. You're a natural at this, babe. Seriously, I'm in awe. He laughs, the sound rich and warm. Well, I learned from the best. Flatterer. She grins, stepping closer to adjust his collar. But seriously, you look incredible. I almost don't want you to change. Oh, but there's so much more to see. He winks, already stepping back toward the bedroom.
Just you wait.
And so the fashion show continues, with Gabriel showcasing outfit after outfit. The cream blouse makes another appearance, paired with a flowing black skirt that swishes around his ankles. A deep green wrap dress hugs his curves, the fabric shimmering in the light. A fitted black blazer over a crisp white button-down and slim-fitting trousers gives him an air of sophisticated elegance. With each new ensemble, Camilla's praise grows more effusive. She can't help but be amazed at how naturally Gabriel takes to this, how comfortable and confident he seems in each new outfit. It's a side of him she's never seen before, but one she finds herself loving more and more with each passing moment. As the night wears on, the fashion show turns playful, with Gabriel striking dramatic poses and Camilla snapping photos on her phone. They laugh and tease, the atmosphere light and joyful. It's a night of discovery and acceptance, of love and understanding. Finally, as the last outfit is put away, Gabriel collapses onto the couch beside Camilla, a satisfied smile on his face. Well, that was fun. Fun? That was amazing! She grins, leaning into his side. You're a natural, Gabe. Seriously, I'm blown away. He ducks his head, a slight flush coloring his cheeks. Thank you. For everything. For being so supportive. For going shopping with me. For loving me. Even with all of this. Camilla's heart melts, and she reaches out to cup his face, her thumb brushing gently over his cheekbone. Oh, Gabe. Of course I love you. All of you. This, she gestures to the shopping bags, to his current outfit. This is part of who you are, and I love every single part of you. Gabriel's eyes shine with unshed tears, and he leans forward, capturing her lips in a soft, sweet kiss. I love you too. So much. They stay like that for a moment, foreheads pressed together, simply basking in the love and acceptance they've found in each other. It's a moment of pure, unadulterated happiness, a promise of a future filled with love and understanding. Finally, Camilla pulls back, a mischievous glint in her eye. So, about that date night. Gabriel grins, already catching on to her train of thought. You thinking what I'm thinking? Absolutely. She nods, her smile widening. We're going to paint the town red, or purple, or green, or whatever color you want to wear. He laughs, the sound rich and warm. I like the way you think. Great minds, babe. She winks, already reaching for her phone. Now, let's find the perfect place, somewhere that deserves to be graced with your fabulous presence.
Thanks for watching, my girlies! Be sure to check out Patreon for more!